Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and apparently, I'm taking this with a grain of salt, and so should you guys until I feel like officially announced from Lucasfilm, but apparently, after having numerous flops under her leadership, Kathleen Kennedy has supposedly been fired from Lucasfilm. Now, I don't really celebrate people to be fired. But I will have to say that Star Wars under Kathleen Kennedy's rule has been not as good as the George Lucas one. Sure, we got Clone Wars, which was season 7, which was good for the most part. Rebels, which was good for the most part. I did enjoy Mando seasons 1 and 2 the most, and Andor and Rogue One. But for the most part, you can tell the quality for Star Wars isn't the same. And Indiana Jones 5, who is just hit theaters not too long ago, I've watched. I literally fell asleep through it. I am not joking. I literally fell asleep through the new Indiana Jones movie. And I feel like, for the most part, people hasn't been putting as much heart in the Star Wars product as when George Lucas had control of Lucasfilm. That and Indiana Jones, but there's more Star Wars films under Disney's rule than Indiana Jones. But even with Indiana Jones, the Crystal Skull was just criticized by tons of fans who I feel had more heart in that film than the new one that came out recently. That's by the time of this recording still in theaters. And I tried to actually really make videos about people firing, especially Kathleen Kennedy, especially since there's been here and there rumors that Kathleen Kennedy has been fired this time, that time. Kathleen Kennedy's been fired. Kathleen Kennedy's been fired. She hasn't been fired. She hasn't. She's been fired. No, she hasn't. What? So which is why I'm taking this with a grain of salt. So now, let's read the videos. Read the article, shall we? Rumors have been swirling around the internet suggesting that that Lucasfilm fired Kathleen Kennedy, the president of Lucasfilm. As a prominent figure in the film industry, Kennedy's leadership has shaped the direction of several beloved franchises, resulting in both critical acclaim and disappointment from fans. It's no secret that many Star Wars supporters have wanted her gone for a while, and after Lucasfilm's latest Indiana Jones flop, rumors are coming out that Kennedy might indeed be getting axed. So Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm separating facts and fiction. Okay. Kathleen Kennedy became the president of Lucasfilm in 2012 after being selected by George Lucas, following the studio acquisition of Disney. Since then, she has overseen the production of several Star Wars films. Despite many of these garnering immense commercial success, Kennedy has never won over the Star Wars fan base. Despite having an impressive roster of producing credits under her belt, fans still felt that she was the wrong pick for president of Lucasfilm. So some goes as far as to claim that her creative vision has destroyed the Star Wars fan base altogether. Now rumors are swirling that Kennedy has been fired after the less than spectacular release of the new movie Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny starring Harrison Ford. And again, I'd like to reiterate, I watched the new movie, that Dial of Destiny movie, and I fell asleep through it. I'm not heavily into Indiana Jones, even though I did enjoy the fourth movie, and I did enjoy the first movie. Granted that the first and fourth movie are the only ones I've seen of Indiana Jones outside of the new one. But even as average Joe coming into watching the Indiana Jones film. The first and fourth movie were like way more interesting than this new movie. Like it kept me invested, even though I may not like be as big of a fan as like some people on the internet, but still, I have to the first and fourth Indiana Jones films were better and more interesting, in my opinion, than the new one that came out. Anyways, was that Disney executive really locked out for business email? Reports that Kennedy has been locked out of her Lucasfilm business email went viral this weekend. Immediately, Kathleen Kennedy fired began trending on Twitter as fans rejoiced about the removal of Disney executive. And I gotta say that I think someone who is like really invested in Star Wars, who actually loves Star Wars, who will give Star Wars the respect that it deserves, should be the president. And Kathleen Kennedy is not that person that should be president because she doesn't respect or value or love Star Wars as much as she should. On that same token, I'm not exactly celebrating her getting fired, as most society may not like her or respect her. I'm not gonna celebrate her getting fired. You know, like I said, I don't really have much respect for her. It's just I got too much self-respect to celebrate someone else's downfall, even if I dislike that person. I have no respect for that person. I got too much self-respect to be celebrating someone else's downfall. But at the same time, as cruel as this might sound, if these rumors are true, not like Kathleen Kennedy didn't deserve it. I guess every single time, like people, like fans would criticize something from Lucasfilm, she would lead the charge of calling fans an SR-phobe, bashing fans besides saying, okay, thank you for the criticism, we will do better, or ignoring it. Which both outcomes would have been more professional than bashing the fans. Just saying. Anyways, continuing. The truth is that none of these rumors have a ton of validity. Back in 2021, Kennedy's contract was renewed for an additional 3 years, showing that Lucasfilm still saw her in a good light. However, it is strange that no official source has been able to shut down these rumors yet. It happened this weekend, and it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday when I'm recording this, and there's no official source that's shutting down these rumors. That is just sad. So the fact there's no official rumors shutting down these official source that's shutting down these rumors. I hate to say it, but it's making me start to believe that these rumors are actually true. That in this case, Kathleen Kennedy was fired. Because I mean, not every rumor needs to be addressed, whether they're factual or fantasy. But rumors like these, I feel like if they were not true, by now, Lucasfilm would have came out for sure. Now, there could be an update that I will definitely give you guys later on this week if there's an update to these rumors, whether or not they're true or not. But up until then, I have to agree with this article that it is strange that no official source has been able to shut down these rumors yet. Anyways, for now, the rumor is that Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy has been fired is just that, a rumor. Nevertheless, the support of her removal from fans should be enough to let the company know that fans are really not seeing her creative vision. In the days to follow, fans are eagerly waiting to hear the latest news on if this claim is debunked or if there is actually some substance to this gossip. again, I'm not gonna celebrate her. Like, if these rumors are true, I'm not gonna celebrate her downfall. But at the same time, I won't feel bad if she gets fired from Lucasfilm. Star Wars and Indiana Jones, under her rule, has lost its quality that it had under George Lucas' rule. Sure, like, Lucasfilm got lucky with a few projects that got fans excited, like The Mandalorian, Rebels, Rogue One, Andor. Well, was Andor, like, I feel like it's a good show, but not enough people saw the first season. But it's still Andor. And, like, how do I want more? Clone Wars, Rebels, Mando seasons 1 and 2. Luke Skywalker coming back. Like, the way he did in Mando season 2 was beautiful. I'm not saying that, like, everything under Kathleen Kennedy's rule was, like, horrible. Because, like I said, the things that I mentioned were great. I liked them. But then there's, like, the sequel trilogy, Solo, Star Wars movie, story, Resistance, even the High Republic, which I haven't read, where I've been hearing, like, there's a lot of criticism when it comes to the High Republic. Fans are not exactly enjoying those. And even, like, Mando Season 3. You know, like, Mando's, like, there's still some people that liked Mando Season 3. I like some episodes in Mando Season 3, but I can't even admit the quality of Mando Season 3 wasn't the same as in Mando Season 1 and 2. And even, like, Book of Boba Fett and Kenobi could have been better, I'll have to say. So, like, even though I'm not going to celebrate, I refuse to celebrate anyone's downfall, no matter how much I dislike them or how little I respect them. I will not be celebrating someone's downfall. But I will not be feeling bad whatsoever if she gets fired either. So, with that said, what do you guys think? Are you guys believing these rumors or not? Are you guys, like, withholding judgment until there is more news that will confirm it? Let me know in the comment section down below. With that said, love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind of one another. And may the force be with us all.